What is up, my imaginary friends? Okay, so we rolled a 6. You can't see, so it's going to be Athena. We're going to do Athena, homegirl, the goat. So Athena, go and get some hot blonde hair. Pretty simple. Wow, I think I actually put this wig on correctly for once. I am kind of bummed. Athena looks a bit like a Karen right now. So, what are the colors of Athena? What do we think? Little bit of gold, a little bit of red. I want this hair to be badass. Oh, that's not it. Give Athena some pigtails. I'm the goddess of war. You want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Sales. It's a battlefield. Single ponytail, that's total. That's like warrior. You keep your hair out of your eyes. I don't actually have any hair ties. So we'll just use the red thread of fate that I broke. It's gonna go well. Just like the rest of my cosplay. I lost the thread. Get out of here, real hair. You're ruining the illusion. We're giving up on the red thread of fate. We're going to use the tangled blue. I have a very sophisticated method. Is this how people used to do their hair before they had, like, elastobands? Because that's wild. Oh, I had it. Yeah. No. Come watch my stream. I tried to tie a knot. Hardcore. This really, is a great reminder of how little arm strength I have, too, because my arms are getting tired. Yeah, there's my ponytail. So that's sure is something. So next, of course, Athena. She's not going to be without her battle helmet. Duh. And then, yeah. This is a liquid eyeliner. I feel it soaking into my eye. That's nice. Yeah. I am Athena. Shiny. That's me. I got shiny eyes. That sounds like a slur. Get out of here, shiny eyes. Also, I just discovered that my ponytail was offset, but there's no going back. Athena, god of war. She broke out of her dad's skull. She's a freaking genius. She's awesome. I love Athena. She murders people. She kicked Ares' butt. Alright? Like, Athena is the coolest. Every anime with Greek gods, they don't include Athena because she doesn't fit the mold of just hot, sexy gal. No, Athena's too badass to contain. So what Athena has is little war marks, also the blood of her enemies. Markings of war done well. You're like, oh, she has done the cleaving. That is our girl Athena. I need my helmet. My helmet is on my head. Clearly, the goddess of wisdom is in the building. I don't know how to roleplay Athena. She's incredibly intelligent. That's a big ask. Yeah, my dad's head sure was tight. Like, that was not a comfortable fit. I'm glad to be out of that cramped space. What, you think living under the basement sucks, Harry? Try living in your dad's skull. What I got, that's my roleplay. Ah, witches, I've studied your craft and I think it's crap. I am the goddess of wisdom, handicraft, and warfare. So I am the goddess of philosophy, right? Like the goddess of Socrates in his venerated halls, spouting nonsense that people think is smart because he is so wise but is also a fool. I'm also the goddess of spearing your enemy's head on a pike and leaving it to rot in the sun to show all who would oppose you your might. And thirdly, I'm the goddess of Pinterest. Look at these Teletubbies I handcrafted and knitted myself. Every anime with Greek gods, they have screwed up so hard by not including Athena. She has so much to work with, dude. Oh my god. And all we ever talk about is her with a spear. No, show me her freaking scarf that she strangled a lion with. Come on. Megara, I know a great therapist. Do you think Athena would be the goddess of therapy as well? if it were a thing back in the day? I mean, probably not. She's the goddess of war. But so is Ares. She's like the goddess of smart war. So I want to believe she'd be like, yeah, you got PTSD, dude. Let's talk about it. Oh, fun fact about Athena. She's one of the 12 Olympian gods. Thank you, website. That's crazy. I don't think this is against terms and conditions because it's a god, but this is Athena scorning the advances of Hephaestus. It's art. This is art terms of service, just so you know. She's clearly, dude, yeah, she's so leading him on. What a trollop. I mean, that one's, Athena's weird because she doesn't actually have a mom. She's born out of Zeus's skull. So I think, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Greek gods that Zeus was skull f***ed at some point. Like, you never know with them. But I think she's a single parent child, so it stands to reason that she's not incest baby, right? I feel like that's science. You know, you can argue, oh, they didn't know about genetics, like, but it just feels wrong. Like, I don't understand how anybody can look at a sibling or relative and be like, yes, this is natural. Like, even animals don't do that much. Like, some do, but they're animals. They should not be a basic. Most of them don't. Learning. He's a cutie. You know, I might keep him as a pet. I feel like Athena's got some, like, monster buds, you know? I think she's got a dragon in her little keep. I assume all the gods have a keep, right? Like, I know they all live on Olympus, but you gotta have a getaway, you know? A spot to just escape. It's interesting that they have him spit fire, because I'm pretty sure canonically he hung out, like, in a lake, right? He was, like, in the ocean or something. I mean, to be fair, this Hydra is a little dead. Not full of pep and life and zest. Athena, she's a freaking beast, dude. And she could knit Lerny a great little, like, armless sweater. For the cold winter, he has no insulation. Do you think Athena's a stockbroker? Because that's like modern war, right? Economics, that is the battlefield of modern times. Silicon Valley? Athena would totally wear a suit and she'd rock it. Oh, Athena and Poseidon, that's sick. She's all about ocean combat. I like that combo. I like that a lot. I should really have a sailor's cap. I ruined my... God, Poseidon's such a little baby. Yeah, I didn't take your boon because Athena's so much better than you. Just, like, face that truth, dude. Stand in reality. Did you ever think you were better than Athena? If so, you're a dummy. Which definitely means you're not better than Athena, because she ain't no dummy. Excuse me. But I invented the chariot, and it's pretty offensive that you would try to use it against me. Oh god, I thought we were done. Goddess of strategy. Calling the Hydra Lerny really does make it much less intimidating. He's not as hard as like Theseus and the Minotaur, but he fills me with more terror than any of the bosses do. Like, every time I see Lerny, I just get this sinking pit in my gut. Like, game over, bro. Now that I'm calling him Lerny, it is less, though. Like, that's a genius strat. Excuse me, fellas? You're getting a little frisky here. Remember, I am one of the 3 virgin gods. Me and Cerberus. What, Artemis? Hell no. She lives in the woods. It was the weirdest reasoning I've ever given. No, she lives in the woods. Of course she plows. What? That's a farmer, Sam. Hell yeah, I Athena. And now at the labyrinth. And I love labyrinths. Now I just need a spool of yarn, which I can craft myself, apparently. I wish this game had centaurs. Okay, I, Athena, am ready to fight my uncle? Cousin? Brother? I came out of Zeus's head, and this is what confuses me. Does that make me a child of Zeus or a part of Zeus? Basically a sibling. Like, I didn't come out of any reproductive organs. It's more like a cell splitting than anything. That hurt. That really stung. Did not feel good. It kind of hurt my feelings. Seriously, who's the Grecian god of therapy? You know, like, can me and Uncle Hades, because I am Athena, not Zangrius, can we book a session? And don't tell me it's Dionysus, because I would fully believe that's their form of therapy. Just get drunk. God, you're just harshing my mellow, bro. I've never actually used the Call of Zeus, or I wouldn't have taken this. This is just garbage on a stick. Ooh, ooh, ha, 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 ha. Are my war cries intimidating? I'm dead. I am so dead. It's not even funny. This is freaking ridiculous. No. Dope, sick, rad. Keep it real, my imaginary friends.